Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Noah and we are yet again in my backyard. I've done a lot of different things in the yard thus far as kind of clearing it out, right? So this is a new house to me, and the previous owners had just a bunch of shit in the yard that I don't really want here. They had a bunch of stone that you couldn't even see, but it was buried beneath the ground. I wanted to get rid of basically everything. So I've made a bunch of videos on the progress that I've made, and I want to show you guys something that I kind of put together today to assist me even further with this cleaning process. So one of the things that I need to do with the entire yard is essentially sift it, right? So the previous owners had so much stone in the yard that the entire yard is basically pebbles, right? So their digging is very, very difficult. It's just not a clean environment for me to start doing kind of my own thing. So I put together this contraption right here to help me with the sifting for the yard. So this is what I put together this morning. This is your Hillbilly engineering soil sifter. I have this 1/4-inch grate, chicken wire type of grate, attached to 4 wheels total, and then I've got my drill hooked up to it that actually spins it, right? Kind of doing the sifting for me. So I am going to basically put everything together and start showing you. I did test it a little bit, and it worked okay for the most part, but I want to show you guys how this thing works. So I engage the drill. I have a zip tie that's basically holding the trigger for me, which spins it, right? So I'm gonna show you guys, I'm gonna start putting in some shovels of dirt, and we're gonna basically see how it holds up to it. Okay. So you guys can see it's not perfect, mainly because I have everything I don't really have this mounted. I just kind of have it set there, but you guys kind of get the idea where it's actually helping me sift. Now, this is prototype 1. I do intend on actually making one that uses an electric motor instead of a drill that you can plug into an outlet or something like that. But I am going to basically see how much sifting I can get done in about an hour today. So right there you can see that it stopped basically without falling apart, and the reason that's happening is basically because as the drill is spinning and I'm loading more weight into, you know, loading these piles of dirt into the sifter, it's increasing, pardon me, the kind of the burden that's going to be on the drill, and they're kind of programmed to shut off after a certain amount, right? So they're spinning, they're spinning, they're spinning, and they're only going to spin for a certain amount of weight, basically. So it's kind of a difficult period where I'm trying to find the right speed, because with more speed, it's going to sift faster, right? So each weight, each shovel of dirt isn't going to feel as heavy to the drill. So I'm going to experiment a little bit to see if I can find kind of a sweet spot here.
Bruh.
So you can see it's not really handling that much dirt that well, to be honest with you. And I think it's because I have the speed relatively low. So, you know, when I dump in, you know, a shovel full of dirt, it really, the drill really feels that weight. But on the flip side, if I spin the drill really fast, it's not going to sift it well. So I'm kind of in this tough spot here where I'm trying to, you know, figure out what to do. And I'm also being eaten alive. It just rained here, so it's not exactly ideal conditions to do something like this, but that might be a little too fast, but we're gonna try it out just to see. So as you guys can see, it's not really running the best. I think the drill is kind of overheating, and that's kind of prevented that it has like an auto stop feature or something like that. You know, on the drill itself, it can't really handle these single scoop shovels either. So I think I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board here. Maybe actually have to invest in a electric motor that has a little bit more torque than the drill does. But I just wanted to show you guys, you know, what I've kind of been working on to continue the cleaning, basically, of my backyard here. So everybody say goodbye to version 1 of the soil sifter. It put up a good fight. It actually sifted a decent amount. Like this dirt right here is sifted like really well. This looks really good. Obviously it's not perfect, so that's kind of something that I'll have to address, but this soil right here is really nice. As always, if you've stuck along this far in the video, I want to thank you so much for your time, and I hope to see you again sometime soon.